Welcome back to Cloud 2K. I'm here with a little bit of a different video today. You guys saw in the title, I am rebuilding the 2010 New York Knicks. And the reason I was thinking about it is that the NBA trade deadline has just passed on Thursday as I'm recording this. And the Knicks, I think, were the biggest winner of the deadlines. I don't know if they're the favorites right now in the East still. You saw Boston, Milwaukee probably. But the Heat, the Knicks kind of set themselves up to be in the upper echelon, I think, getting Bojan, Alec Burks. So I think it'd be fun to kind of go back to a time where the Knicks maybe weren't very good and trying to rebuild. I mean, they just got Amari Stoudemire. This is right before they get Carmelo Anthony. They got Raymond Felton, a young Danilo Gallinari, young Wilson Chandler, young Landry Fields. Also, I mean, you look down here, Eddie Curry. Again, not a very good team. Not a very good team. At least here in 2K's terms, we're gonna try to see if we can get Carmelo Anthony like they did in real life. But the biggest thing is here. This is the Miami Heat right here. You got LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Udonis Haslem, who was 30 in this. He's still 30, and this is like, what, 14 years ago, which is just kind of funny. Mike Miller, James Jones, who's also now like in the front office of the Suns, I think. Mario Chalmers, and he had like Big Z was on this team. It's kind of funny seeing this team. And of course, we're gonna go over and find Derrick Rose was coming into the MVP year, 95 overall, fantastic. So second year, I mean, yeah, Boozer, Joakim Noah. You also got to look at you have the Los Angeles Clippers before they got Chris Paul, so it's just Blake. It's just a rookie year, Blake Griffin. Well, I guess technically second year. I guess it would be. I'm not sure how they have him in here. I think it would be second year because he didn't play his rookie year. Young, very young Eric Gordon, Baron Davis, Chris Kaman. There's young DeAndre Jordan, who is coming into his third year here. And of course, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. They have the Mamba, the Lakers. Kobe, this is coming off their championship year, I believe. This is how it is. Yeah. So you have Kobe, Pau Gasol, Lamar Odom, Ron Artest, Shannon Brown, Matt Barnes, Derek Fisher. Growing up watching this team, Luke Walton, who was a coach. You guys know who Luke Walton is as a coach, probably more than a player. But yeah, I think we're really gonna try to get Carmelo Anthony if we can. If you look, this is I think yeah, this is last year of his contract. So after this year, we're gonna try to bring him in. Like I said, like they didn't realize this is right. I think this is yeah, rookie year Paul George. It's kind of crazy to see some of these players. Rip Hamilton, older Trace McGrady, the young DeMar DeRozan, Jose Calderon, Jarrett Jack. It's kind of young Kyle Lowry, Yao Ming is in the game. Holy Tim Duncan, Tony Parker. I really Steve Nash. I really miss this era. I mean James Harden before he kind of broke out into his MVP form. Just I do really much miss this era. This is what I grew up watching. Here we'll run a rotation of Felton, Azubuike, Gallinari, Stoudemire, Ronnie Terre. I don't Wilson Chandler's coming off the bench. Uh we're not running 11 man. We're gonna run a 9 man. And we do have Mike D'Antoni as our coach. I completely forgot about that. So that's gonna be interesting. I mean, this team needs a lot. Raymond Felton is 27. He could potentially be your point guard. Gallinari is probably going to end up moving down to the 4, especially if we get Carmelo Anthony, because I think we're going to move Stoudemire to the 5. But that's not right now. I think I'm kind of really we need to make sure we have enough money for next offseason. And I think I'm just going to go to the trade deadline again, just kind of see what players, like what kind of value we have here. I don't expect this to be a very good team. And also, while we're simulating here, I just want to say thank you guys for the support in the last video. I have like over 300 views on that, which is by far the most. So that's one where I pair two legends together. I won't say, even though you guys have probably seen that video already. Also, check out our podcast. It's Time Out with J&G. We upload that every Wednesday, every Saturday. Sometimes they get pushed back to Thursday, Sunday, depending on, how YouTube can be kind of slow updating sometimes. But we just did yesterday, on Saturday, we did our video for the Super Bowl, obviously, and then the NFL honors and the trade deadline. So check out that. That'll be in the description below, too. What are your guys' predictions for the big game, though? I mean, like I said, it's the 49ers and the Chiefs. I have the Chiefs. I said in the podcast there, I think they're the better team. Leave your predictions down in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, say who you think won the trade deadline. I think it's the Knicks. The Mavericks were a pretty close second. Daniel Gafford looked pretty good in his debut with them. But go ahead and, grade your teams. If you're a fan of the Lakers, they got Dinwiddie okay. Or if you're a fan of the Knicks, like, grade your team's deadline down in the comments below. So we're here at the deadline, and okay, never mind. I simulated right past it. I tried to stop it. We are not. And this is before the play-in, so we're not in the playoffs at all. We're probably about a half game out. I was gonna look to trade some people, but I guess I'm not now. So I'll just see you guys at the end of the season. LeBron does win MVP. Blake Griffin Rookie of the Year. Manu Six Man of the Year. Dwight Howard Depoy. Serge Ibaka Most Improved. And Alan Bibby is Coach of the Year, which the Magic also getting Executive of the Year. I don't think here on the Knicks we're gonna have anybody on a team. Maybe we would have got Stoudemire, but we didn't. And I don't think he's gonna be on a nope, he's not gonna be on a team at all. So we didn't have anybody at all, which is fine. We did not make the playoffs, which is I expected out of this team. Really, I mean Stoudemire had 27 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, a pretty good year. Actually, shot the three ball pretty well. Raymond Felton 16 and 8. Gallinari 13, good season for him. Wilson Chandler had he didn't shoot the ball very well from the floor, but we can Landry Fields is very upset. He does not want to be here anymore. Same with Ronnie Tarafa. He does not want to be here anymore, which is fine. I don't really care. We need money for the offseason, so if we can trade up some contracts, then the Heat do beat the Lakers, and LeBron is your Finals MVP. You have Shaq, Juwan Howard, Jason Kidd, Kurt Thomas, Grant Hill, a lot of legends retiring, and we'll do the historic changes. And what's it going to be? Adopt an incremental luxury tax. The Wizards rebranded, which they end up doing again. Oh, we do too. We rebrand as well. Okay, I'm going to go to the lottery here, and I am using the 2011 draft class, and we have the Rockets have our pick, and we have Houston's pick at 18, and it looks like that is it. So we have the 18th pick. We're gonna go to staff signing here. We don't have D'Antoni anymore. Oh, should we take Popovich out of there? I kind of want to take Popovich out of there, but nah, we'll look. We're just gonna bring back Mike D'Antoni if he'll sign back. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and bring him back, and we'll go to the draft here. So the 2011 draft is headlined by Kawhi Leonard, Kyrie Irving, who ended up going first overall, Kemba Walker, Klay Thompson, Valanciunas, Jimmy Butler. A pretty decent draft class. The Morris brothers, Alec Burks, Tobias Harris. I mean, yeah, it's a solid it's a solid draft class. I don't think it's real. I mean, Kawhi and Kyrie are obviously the best. We'll see here as the Sacramento Kings do take Kawhi Leonard, and I'm assuming that Klay Thompson goes to the Jazz, which I think instead of Kemba, they're gonna get no, they're passing on Kyrie. Are the Bucks gonna get Kyrie? Jimmy Butler. Oh my God, is he going to? Okay, finally he falls to 5, but Kyrie Irving does go to Toronto Raptors. That was kind of insane. As Steven Perkins is not real. Uh, Wesley Dantley, Nikola Vucevic goes to the Wolves, which he went to the Magic. Okay, yeah. The Cavaliers take Nate Thorpe, not real. Marcus Morris Sr. goes to the Wizards, who I thought did he play there, or am I thinking of his brother might have played there? We have a trade to announce though. David Stern for the 11th overall pick from us is Steve Nash and Hakeem Warwick, and I don't remember who had that. But they traded it for an auto-generated guy. Kemba Walker goes to the Clippers, and the Hornets take Chandler Parsons. Brendan Harrison, not a real guy. The 76ers take Trent Davidson. The Nets take Tobias Harris, okay? And then the Pacers right before us take Carl Anderson, not a real player. So that leaves us with Tristan Thompson, which we need to center, but I've been thinking about moving Mari down. But, I mean, Tristan could be a good backup for us. Alec Burks, Bojan, who actually is there in real life, and that's what I'm going to do. He's there in real life, so I might as well just go ahead and draft him. I mean, I don't see why not. I think that'd be kind of fun. And we do have a pick in the second round. Corey Joseph is here. Dallas Bertans. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take. I'll take Corey Joseph. He's been a serviceable point guard throughout his career, so that's cool with us. So Bojan's gonna be 74. I'm gonna sign Corey Joseph. I don't know how much he's gonna play, but I'm gonna sign him. Gallinari accepted. Tarafe accepted even though he was upset. So going into the offseason here, we have Raymond Felton, and he's not going to play. Gallinari and Bojan, Amari Stoudemire and Tarafe. And I think, like I said, I want to move Stoudemire to the 5, but that's if I can get Carmelo, and he's got 15 offers here. And it looks like the Nuggets want to re-sign him. I'm gonna. Oh, this is the best I can do. Can I do a player, and then like? Oh no, I hope. Shoot. We can't offer him as much, obviously. Um, Wilson Chandler, we need money. We need money badly. We need money badly. I was afraid he'd go back, but it's not completely over yet. It's not completely over, and it is over. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. 5 years. You think they would trade him? I mean, I know they just signed him, right? But do you think? I mean, I'd give up Gallinari. I'd give up Raymond Felton for Carmelo. They don't. They have nothing. I'm gonna try to work out a trade here. They see themselves as championship contenders. Shoot. Dang. I guess we're not gonna get Carmelo then. Okay. 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 Well, yeah, I can do that. So, I mean, we need a point guard. We need wings. We need a center too. Dang, that really. I mean, Michael Beasley. Do we bring in Beasley, move him to the 4, and still move Stoudemire to the 5? I think so. I think we're gonna give him a 3-year deal. Can we get? No, he goes to the Warriors. Okay, okay. Well, then now we need to bring back Wilson Chandler. We need somebody. We need a wing. We have an older Vince Carter. We have an older T Mac, Aaron Aflalo, who ends up being a Nick anyway, which I don't think in this one he has been yet. So yeah, we signed. Oh my God, we lost Wilson too. No way, no way, no way. Okay, so Aaron Aflalo, this is before he comes to the Knicks. This is when he was still with Denver. Yikes! This is not going the way I was hoping. Sean Livingston, that's the mid-range guy right there. We're gonna bring him in. We need to bring in, I mean, young Robin Lopez, Kendrick. I ain't bringing in Kendrick Perkins. Young Jeff Green, Jared Dudley, Mari Spates, Kwame Brown. Oh man, Kwame. Glenn Davis, big baby Glenn. Man, 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 man. Let's bring in Jeff Green. Let's see if Jeff Green will sign with us. He will. And we don't even get Sean Livingston. He goes to the Warriors, which whatever. I kind of figured that's the right thing for him to do. So yeah, we're gonna move Stoudemire to the 5. So we're looking at Felton, Aflalo, Gallinari, Bojan, Jeff Green, Stoudemire, and Taref. Let's see here. We need, like I said, we still need a backup point guard. We need another wing and then a power forward. Okay, so who can I get in? I mean, DJ Augustine, Goran Dragic, Mario Chalmers. I like the idea of. We're gonna bring in Aaron Brooks. He doesn't have an offer, so it'll be a lot easier for us to get him. And then I think let's bring in a guy like Kwame Brown. He's for a minimum. I mean, he's not gonna really play much at all for us, but we need it. So going into season 2, Stoudemire's at a 90. Felton goes up 1. Gallinari goes up 1. Brooks, Brown, which I'm surprised Brown's getting better. We signed Brandon Rush. He goes up 2. Theo Ratliff fell off a cliff. Yeah, I mean, my whole idea here was kind of centered around getting Carmelo and getting Carmelo a ring, but I guess that's not going to happen now. As we had the 2012 draft class, which is obviously Anthony Davis, Bradley Beal, Drummond, Lillard, Harrison Barnes, Draymond Green. Another pretty good draft class. I mean, so we're running Felton, Aflalo, Gallinari, Jeff Green, Stoudemire with Aaron Brooks, Kwame Brown. Oh, no, I need Bojan playing over. Yeah, I need over. I mean, Kwame's third. I'm gonna play Kwame over Brandon Rush. Unfortunately, we just need him to get some minutes in here. 16 I'm fine with. Stoudemire plays 35. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll do that. And I'm actually gonna send Corey Joseph to the G League, or it's a D League back at this point in time, right? So that's gonna be our team for season 2, and we're gonna go to the trade deadline. Here at the trade deadline, we are 23 and 30, which obviously we're not in the playoffs. We're only about a game out behind the Pacers, and I'm trying to think, are we really a buying team at this point in time? I mean, we'll look here. Sotomayor's having kind of a down year there at the center spot. Felton's having a pretty decent year. Gallinari's having a good year. Jeff Green, he's doing Jeff Green stuff. I mean, what's Kwame doing? 6 points, 9 rebounds. I mean, hey, let's look at Bojan here. Bojan's, I mean, he's not really shooting the ball very well. But yeah, I don't know. I think I want to be buyers. But that really means, like, what teams are selling that, like, oh, it says we're selling. No, 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 no. I want to buy. Because there's not really anything I'd want to sell outside of, like, a Mark Stoudemire. But I mean, Felton, maybe. But we're gonna go here to a selling team maybe, and the Nets are selling when they have nothing I really want. The Rockets are selling Steve Nash. No, young Kyle. No, there's nothing there I really want. The Suns are selling, and they're an awful team, so it makes sense why they're selling. Holy moly, the Timberwolves are. I mean, Kevin Love. Would you? I don't know if we'd be able to get Kevin Love. I mean, youngish Trevor Ariza, I don't really want. I'm not seeing too much more outside of that. Yeah, a lot of teams are contending or just rebuilding. Oh, the Hornets with Chris Paul, but there's no way they trade me Chris Paul, right? I mean, we can look at the Hornets. We can look at the Hornets for sure. Yeah, there's no, there's nothing they want to trade. We're gonna go down to the Timberwolves first and see if maybe they'll have something for Kevin Love. No, I think we have something for Kevin Love. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we can trade for Kevin Love way easier, and it's gonna start by giving up Jeff Green. I know we just signed him, but this is just gonna be much better. Kevin Love's gonna be much better than that. And yeah, okay. So obviously they're not gonna accept that. We'll look into it. Maybe uh, Brandon Rush. He's not playing. Okay, they can't really take on any players. So we'll see if we have a pick. Can't use that pick. We have an unprotected pick. I'll give up another one. I probably shouldn't. 2016. Okay. Let's see. Corey Joseph doesn't have any value to you guys, which I understand completely. Can I just do a couple second round picks maybe? I don't know, because I don't know how close we are to getting it done. That's one thing I like about Madden. You can kind of see how close you are to getting that done. I didn't even try that one, which is no. Okay, do I want to give up one more? Do I want to give up one more? I kind of do, and they don't even want that. So Kevin Love is not an option for us. What about for a guy like Eric Gordon? We're gonna take off that. Jeff Green in the first round pick. Okay, can I load them up on seconds instead of a first round pick? Because I don't want to give up. Do I want to give up two first round picks for him? Okay, I don't need to. Three second round picks. So yeah, we're bringing on now Eric Gordon onto the team, which is a big upgrade from Aaron Aflalo. The only problem is now is Sheldon Williams is starting. I mean, I'd rather Kwame Brown start, to be honest with you. So I mean, but hey, Raymond Felton and Eric Gordon, that's a much better backcourt. And I'm gonna see it. Well, can I move? Maybe I'll move Gallinari to the four. Maybe I'll move Gallinari to the four. So that puts Aaron Aflalo back in the starting lineup, which I don't love, obviously, but we might be able to find something for that. There's a Sean Marion offer. I don't think that's what I want. I mean, that's something we can go back and look at for sure. But not Chris Humphries, Caron Butler, nah. Luis Scola, Tiago Splitter. I mean, there's Trevor Ariza. Has him as a backup point guard? No way. We put him down to three. 100%. JaVale McGee, Evan Turner. I don't want to give up a first round pick for JaVale McGee and Marcus Morris though. I think I think we bring in Sean Marion. We're kind of like I said, we're kind of buying now. So it leaves us with Felton, Gordon, Sean Marion, Gallinari, Stoudemire. Um, this bench needs help now. This bench definitely needs help. This kind of got away. This isn't really a realistic rebuild. I hope that's not what you guys were expecting, because I'm sorry. I don't really, But let's see. Tucker's making a lot of money, but nobody's going to want him. So what if I pair him up with a 2016 first round pick? I mean, we can bring back Williams, who was just on our team last year. I don't love giving up a first round pick for that, but he's definitely. I mean, he's 76 overall, playing up to a 77. So off the bench we have. I'm fine with Aaron Brooks. I kind of am. Kwame Brown, I think Williams is going to just replace that. Really, what we're getting from Kwame Brown, and then Brandon Rush and do I trade Bojan? I know he just got there. But do I trade Bojan? I mean, he's got to have some value, I would assume. So like Bojan, and I don't want Kwame really on the team anymore. To be honest with you, what would I? I mean, I can get Aaron Aflalo back. I'm just gonna bring back Aaron Aflalo. It's like he never left. We don't even have to worry about that. So it leaves us Aaron Brooks, Aaron Aflalo, and Williams off the bench with Brandon Rush. So like, look, we have a backup point guard, we have a backup wing, and we have a backup like power. Bringing a backup center, we might actually. I mean, let's look in our free agency pool. There might actually be something there. I don't really know. I mean, let's go over here to the center spot. Yeah, these are all auto-generate guys that are down in the G League. Yeah, we don't want anything like that. So we're gonna see if we can trade for a backup center. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. I'm doing it for the memes. Corey Joseph and Brandon Rush for Darko and a first round pick. Are you kidding me? I might actually, I might actually turn around and flip him anyway. But Darko, are you kidding me? The man, the myth, the legend himself. No, he's not gonna be on the team. I kind of did it more for the first round pick, and I'm gonna see if I maybe. I mean, we have Nick Collison on the team too, so if I send out Darko, who's making $5 million with two. No, I can't do two. First and a second round pick, one from the Lakers. I don't know. Maybe I can. I mean, there's Tony Allen. There's Big Baby Glenn Davis. There's a first round pick. I mean, Glenn Davis. I maybe him running our five wouldn't be bad. If we can't lose Scola, we don't really. I don't really want him running my five. I'm gonna be real with you. Trevor Ariza, Marcus Camby, but he's old. Dude is old, old, old. I'm gonna bring in Big Baby Glenn, and we're gonna move him to the five. This definitely turned more into just like nostalgia for me and getting some players I liked. Felton, Eric Gordon, Sean Marion, Gallinari, Stoudemire, Aaron Brooks, Aaron Aflalo. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I just kind of realized that, but they're spelled differently. One was double A, one's double R. Okay, Big Baby Glenn and Sean Williams here. Ron Artest is on the team. Do I see if I can like package Artest and Williams and see if I can maybe get something better? I mean, let's see here. We'll do. Well, Ron Artest is making a lot more money. Then do I package with Raymond Felton? I mean, he's been pretty good for us. There's Iggy, Bogut, DJ Augustine, Baron Davis, Paul Millsap. Not really. Devin Harris, who, no. Chauncey Billups, but he's one overall better, but 7 years older, so I don't really know if that's what I want to do. Steve Nash might be better for the team, and he's gonna be better for the team right away. And I kind of want Steve Nash on this team too, so we're gonna do it. I'm throwing this team all around, but we're bringing back the connection to Stoudemire to Nash. Stoudemire just got away from him. He's like, no, 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 no. Steve Nash is back. So I think I'm gonna run with this. Steve Nash, Eric Gordon, Sean Marion, Gallinari, Stoudemire, Brooks, Chuck Hayes. I didn't even realize I got. Did I get in that trade? I very much got in that trade. Aaron Aflalo, Glenn Davis, and okay. Yeah, I think. You know what? We're like a half game out. I think we can make the playoffs. LeBron gets his back-to-back MVP. Kyrie gets Rookie of the Year. Kyle Lowry, Sixth Man of the Year. Joakim Noah, Depoy. James Harden, Most Improved. My man Keith Smart, head coach, and Nathan Hill, Executive of the Year. As I don't think on the Knicks here, if we have anything, not on second team, not on third team, defensive teams, does not look like it. Rookie teams, maybe we might. I guess, yeah, I don't think, yes, we traded Bojan, never mind. So we don't have anything there. But we are the 6th seed. We had a we ended up over 500. We had a much, much, much better second half after the trade deadline. As we'll look here, Stoudemire had a good year, a little bit down year from last year. Steve Nash, 13 and 12 basically. Eric Gordon had a good year. Gallinari, a good year. Sean Marion, Aaron Brooks, Aaron Aflalo, Chuck Hayes, blah blah blah. The people. So we were taking Orlando in the first round, which is Dwight Howard. But we have Amari Stoudemire. They have Marcin Gortat running the 4. Are you insane? Jameer Nelson, Vince Carter, Mikael Pietrus, Marcin Gortat, and Dwight Howard. I think. I'm not gonna lie. We might be the better team, especially. Look. Oh. No. Oh no. We were up 3-0. Oh no. Now we're in Orlando. We're down 10. No way. Okay, bring it back. Oh, it's a 7-point game. It's an 8-point game. 6-point game. 8-point game in the fourth quarter. Oh no. 8-point game. 6-point game with 40 seconds left. Oh, we're jumping in. Okay, I don't want to control anything on here, so we are just gonna go. We do have the old overlay. We are down by 6 with 40 seconds left, and I don't care about these cheerleaders. Come on, better. We'll see here. I can't even look up the stats. Are we gonna play the foul game? Oh, we are. Okay, I mean, I don't really want to sit here and watch the foul game. I really don't. But Jameer Nelson's at the line. He makes the first one. If he makes the second one, it's going to be an 8-point game. Yeah, it's going to be a 3-possession game. We'll see what we do here in offense. Looks like we have our entire starting lineup out there. As Aaron Brooks is out there instead of Steve Nash. What? What are we doing there? Hold on. Game stats. We're going to go over here to Gallinari. Steve Nash has 10 points, 13 assists. Did he foul out? He did. Oh, he just fouled somebody that. Oh, no. Brooks throws it down to Amari Stoudemire. I mean, that's our best player. Going to go up above Dwight Howard, and that's a miss. That's a miss. They're not even. Yeah, they're not even fouling. That's game. We blew a 3-0 lead. That's disgusting. Being up 3-1 and losing to 32 points from a 35-year-old Vince Carter. Dwight Howard had a good game. Gallinari played pretty well. Stoudemire had a decent game. Man, we blew a 3-0 lead. That is gross. That's gross. Well, we're going to do one more year as we have the Thunder beat the Heat. Kevin Durant averages 40 and wins Finals MVP. Okay, so the Heat lose that one. Jerry Stackhouse, Joe Smith, Theo Ratliff, who was on our team, Derek Fisher, Ben Wallace, some more legends. No Hall of Famers is interesting. The Nets relocate and rebrand, and the Bobcats change their logo. We'll go here to the lottery. I don't know. I don't think we'll have any picks. I don't think we'll have any picks. The Knicks we gave it to the Rockets, so we have no picks this year. It's fine. We're gonna go here to the NBA. I'm not gonna go to the draft. We're gonna go to the team player options, just to kind of see. Do we have a pick? Yeah, we had no pick. Team player options, we have nobody. Qualifying offers, we have Eric Gordon and Gallinari. For 1 year, I'll send it out to him. It is really only 1 year. So, all right, we have Aaron Aflalo, Sean Marion, Chuck Hayes, and Amari Stoudemire. That was rough. We really kind of needed Chris Paul. There's no way we can't put an offer in on Chris Paul. Like we absolutely have to. I don't even know if we're gonna we are the leading. We do get Chris Paul. We can't. What if I? Do I want Eric Gordon or Gallinari? I think I want to keep Eric Gordon, and we'll let Glenn Davis go. But it looks like, bringing in Chris Paul. Okay, and Eric Gordon's we're gonna match it. Okay, Eric Gordon came back, but we got Chris Paul. Chris Paul, we replaced Steve Nash last year with Chris Paul, Eric Gordon, Aaron Aflalo, Sean Marion, Chuck Hayes, Amari Stoudemire. We still have to get. I mean, we need wings. We need Shannon Brown, Corey Brewer, young Jamal Jordan Crawford. Older team. I'm gonna bring. What do we? I kind of forgot what we needed here. Backup point guard and just we need a power forward. Gallinari. Hey man. I know we just kind of let you go, but yeah, yeah. I know you want to be here. Small forward, DeMar Carroll. Yikes. James Jones. Yikes. Ooh. How about any shooting guards? I mean, we'll bring Corey Brewer, and then we're probably gonna move him down to the 3 if he wants to sign with us, please. Okay. So we'll move him down to the 3. We really just had to find a backup point guard. Do I want to bring in Mario Chalmers? He was just in the finals. Nate Robinson would be interesting. I'm going to bring in Mario Chalmers. He was just in the finals. I mean, he can bring that experience to us. Player progression for the last year does have Amari Stoudemire dropping to an 89. Is what he's going to be still good. Corey Brewer moved to the 3. He's an 80 overall. Aflalo goes to a 79. Sean Marion drops 1. I kind of figured Battier. Yeah, we just brought in some guys here in the bottom. As we have the 2013 draft class, which we're not gonna be here for, but obviously Giannis, Victor Oladipo, Otto Porter, Nerlens Noel, and I wonder where they have my boy. You know who I'm looking for. I haven't even seen Anthony Bennett. Did I miss him? I haven't seen him at all. I guess he's just not in the draft class now. I don't know. Chris Paul, Eric Gordon, Corey Brewer, Gallinari, Stoudemire, Aaron Aflalo, Chuck Hayes, Sean Marion, Mario Chalmers. Yeah. I think I'm not loving the Chalmers backup point guard, but it's behind Chris Paul, so he's not going to play very much anyway. I think we're going to be much better this year. I stopped the trade deadline just to kind of look around, and I mean, we are the 1 seed, so I don't think we have any reason to, we're not trading anything. Chris Paul is having 17 points, 12 assists. He's not scoring as much, but he's running our offense. Amari Stoudemire's having another good year. Not shooting the ball as well this year from three, which sucks. Eric Gordon's having a good year. He's just not getting as many opportunities now. Gallinari, another good year. Aaron Aflalo off the bench. We're running really, like, we're a good team. I mean, there's really no other thing about it. So I think I'm just gonna go to the end of the season. Russell Westbrook gets his MVP a few years earlier than normal. Anthony Davis is a Rookie of the Year. Andrew Bogut, Sixth Man of the Year. Joakim Noah gets his second Defensive Player of the Year. Vucevic gets Most Improved. Keith Smart, Nathan Sowers, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year. The Knicks, we have nothing on the first team. Second team, we do have Chris Paul and Amari Stoudemire on the third team. 16 points, 12 assists, and 24-9. Okay, all defensive teams, probably not anything. We do have Chris Paul on all the defensive second team. Oh, this was a good year. This is a good. You be the one seed, you're gonna get that respect. It's just how it is. So we're gonna play your other New York team with the Nets, obviously with Devin Harris, Bradley Beal, Craig Smith, Derek Favors, and DeAndre Jordan. So they got him out of the Clippers. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, they're not a very good team. They're the 8th seed for a reason. I don't think we'll have any. I'll just go ahead and simulate the round. I don't think. Yeah, okay, we got out of the round this time, and we're playing the 4-seeded Washington Wizards with John Wall, Nick Young, Mike Dunleavy, Andre Blatch, and JaVale McGee. So that, yeah, Bradley Beal was on the Nets last time, so he's not up there at the Wizards. So maybe that means John Wall's going to stick around. Maybe not, because he just got beat in 5, gentleman sweep. And this is the matchup. We knew this was coming. We did take Mario Chalmers for them, so they have Howard Reeves, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Tyson Chandler. Obviously, I don't think that point guard spot matters much at all. We have Eric Gordon trying to guard Dwayne Wade. We have Corey Brewer trying to guard LeBron. Uh, Yikes! We're the one seed, but we're down 2-0. We're okay, okay, okay. Let's simulate. We got a simcast. Simcast always gets you somewhere better. As we are in Miami, and it looks like we are taking a lead. Good second quarter, and going into the fourth quarter, we're up by 11. Oh, this is it. Oh, we're up by 3 with 2 minutes left. Up by two. Up by two. We do. Okay, we take one. It's 3-1. It's 3-1. Are we gonna? We're gonna. Hey, we blew a 3-0 lead last year. Let's come back from a 3-0 deficit this year. First quarter in New York. Good first half in New York. Going into the fourth quarter, we are up by 30. We took it. Okay, it is going to be a 3-2 series, and that means we are going back to Miami to play the Heat. We need to have a fantastic first half. Set the tone, and at halftime we're up by 6. All this is fantastic. Going into the fourth quarter, we're up by 8. Okay, come on. There he made a quick comeback, but we're up by 5 still. Up by 3. Tie game with 42 seconds left. This is game 6. We need to force a game 7. As there's LeBron. There he is. There's Dwayne Wade. There's their Reeves guy. I don't know why. Come on. What is with this camera? It's supposed to be on 2K. There we go. LeBron just bullies right past them. This is gonna be tough. He's shooting the free throws. This is a tie game. Are we gonna try to go for the 2-for-1? He hits the first one. Second one is up, and it is good. Okay. I don't know how many timeouts we have, if we have any. Chris Paul, you got to do something for me, man. Corey Brewer cannot guard LeBron. Pick and roll with Amari Stoudemire doesn't really work out, but Chris Paul's going to take a leaning mid-range, and he misses. Oh, no. Chris Paul missed the game tire. Okay. Well, that's a 3-point game now. Dwayne Wade's going to go up. Is he going to make it a 4-point game? Damn, that's a 2-possession game. Okay, we do have timeouts. We have one more, I guess, after this. All right, here we go. Corey Brewer's passing it in, man. I get it to Chris Paul, Eric Gordon. I think, yeah, they definitely need to get to Chris Paul. He's open, man. Throw the ball in. Okay. Giving it to Gallo. What is this? Do not. And Gallo turns it over. That is... What was that play, man? What was that play? And that's going to be it. Dwayne Wade had 37, LeBron 33, Eric Gordon. All right. I mean, man. We almost came back. Well, the Heat are back into the finals, taking the Warriors, and the Warriors win their first one. So we got to get out of here before they go on their dynasty run. Unfortunately, we could not do it. I know we lost in 6. Unfortunately, Ray Allen retires. Jermaine O'Neal, Marcus Camby, Antoine Jameson, Stojakovic. Vince Carter retires way earlier than he actually did in real life. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Knicks fans. We couldn't do it. Maybe you guys will have better success now with the team you have currently. Not getting Carmelo Anthony early on definitely threw my plans off. Kind of sucked. Thank you guys for watching this video. Check out my other videos, my other 2K videos, my Madden videos, also the podcast Timeout with J and G, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.